The IRS estimates Americans underpaid their taxes by $385 billion in its latest report from 2006. That number is bigger than the federal budget deficit that year. Some good news on the economic front this week. Job growth accelerated in December. The economy added 200,000 jobs, and the unemployment rate dropped further to 8.5%, the lowest in almost 3 years. Joining me now is Jill Schlesinger, editor-at-large at CBSMoneyWatch.com. We've seen a steady stream, Jill, of improving job news. Are we out of the woods here?
Not just yet. Still in the woods, but we can see the pathway. We still have 13.1 million Americans who are out of work. That's just such a high number. Another 8 million or so who are working part-time just because they can't find full-time work. So while we're happy with the month of December, we got a long way to go.
We had a pretty good year.
Yeah, we had a decent year. I mean, 1.6 million jobs added is a good year. It's just not a snapback recovery year like we used to have when we had recessions in the past.
The good old days. Meantime, economists are forecasting growth this year of about 2 to 2.5%, which is moderate. Is that enough to bring down the unemployment rate?
I don't think so. Most economists say that if growth is only at that level, we'll only see 135, 150,000 jobs a month. That's just about the same number of folks who are coming into the labor force. We need growth of 3% to really push these 200,000 plus jobs a month, and we need a lot of those months in a row.
How many jobs a month do we need typically?
Well, I think we need 200 to 250,000 jobs a month to really put a dent in the unemployment rate.
4 years, literally.
At least.
Meanwhile, this time last year, we were also optimistic. We were seeing improved job growth, but then we had a tsunami, and then we had a U.S. credit downgrade. What's out there that could derail us this year?
I still think it's all about Europe. The European debt crisis is not just simmering, it's escalating, it's boiling. It's coming to a point in the first quarter of this year where a bunch of countries have to go out and borrow money again. The cost of that borrowing is going up. It's very destabilizing for not just Europe, but for the entire globe. That's the known. I don't even know what's out there, what the next tsunami is going to be. The best defense, as always, as an investor, chill out, be prepared. Don't make too many moves if you don't have to.
Jill Schlesinger, thanks very much.
Great to be here.